Okay. I'm waiting to see if anyone actually comes in here. I see one person. Now I see some people starting to file in. I have no idea. Uh, I have no idea what I'm going to do for this commentary because obviously you can't see what's going on, and I will not stream the pay-per-view. So this might be a little boring. Well, we've got Cole, Lawler, and Booker T. They're basically just they're setting up the two Money in the Bank matches. One thing they haven't mentioned with the Money in the Bank thing that maybe they don't want to spoil the surprise. I don't know, but the Raw Money in the Bank match is kind of pointless. Like they haven't brought up the circumstance if Punk wins the championship that the Money in the Bank winner basically has until he walks out of the building to cash it in. You know, there's no other option. If you leave for the championship, the Money in the Bank the briefcase is worthless. In fact, that's probably the exact reason they don't want to bring it up. But right now they're starting off with the SmackDown Money in the Bank. I'm just waiting for one of these days Sin Cara is going to do that trampoline move and just completely hit his head on the rope and fuck it up. Not that I want that to happen, but man, it's kind of inevitable. Oh my god, Wade Barrett. He cannot go away fast enough. Go away, Wade. And believe it or not, I got Wade Barrett down as one of the favorites to win this, especially if the conspiracy theories kind of play out. And most everyone thinks that both Money in the Bank winners are going to come out and attack Punk. And if so, they need to be people Punk can beat. And so Wade Barrett would be a good guy for Punk to beat. Justin Gabriel, good wrestler, but he ain't winning this. Justin Gabriel is just about the only guy out of the entire Nexus angle that is worth a shit. Can you guys hear me? Or am I talking to myself here? What? Apparently, there's some problem with people getting into the chat room. I'm not sure what's up. See people complain in the chat room and on Twitter. If you can't see the chat, I would. Only thing I can suggest is trying to reload the channel. Because there's some people in there and some people not. Cody Rhodes is another favorite of mine to win this. Again, if the conspiracy theories are true, I think if Punk was going to beat one of the Money in the Bank winners, it would either be Cody Rhodes or Wade Barrett. And honestly, I'd still think Wade Barrett would be a great guy to get his ass kicked by Punk. Heath Slater better light somebody's world on fire in this match, otherwise I see future endeavors being lined up for him pretty quick. Daniel Bryan. Dun, dun, dun. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. It's Kane. Kane's here. I still can't believe Kane won Money in the Bank last year. Oh my god, that was a bad idea. That whole Kane championship reign thing was very quietly like. I remember when WrestleCrap did their worst angle of the year shit, and Kane versus Edge with Paul Bearer getting killed was on there, and I started thinking of all the shitty angles on Impact that I raged about. I think about all those angles, which were like the worst ever, and I thought about Kane and Edge. That was fucking horrible. Like, I don't know what it is. Don't quit your day job, Spoon. I don't know what it is about Kane, but he is consistently in like the worst angle of the year. Every year he's fucking, it's god awful. But, Kane works hard. He busts his ass. I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler or he's a bad guy. I'm not saying that at all. But oh man, Kane just lands the shittiest angle. You know what it is? It's because Kane, his character is attached to this whole supernatural monster type thing. So he's got, he's always in the angles that paint him as a psychotic. He's always in the angles that paint him as some kind of supernatural beast. So he's got, of course he's got Katie Vick because he's a killer. He's always got these shitty angles where he's feuding with The Undertaker, who's magic. And so he's got Paul Bearer, who's magic too, and that was fucking horrible. That whole angle with Edge was a mistake. Nobody liked that shit either. Nobody was behind Kane, because it's like, oh god, they're gonna give Kane the belt. Oh no. Justin Gabriel just used Heath Slater's magnificent mane of ginger hair to try to ascend the ladder. I don't understand the Cody Rhodes thing, and maybe it's just so obvious. It's so obvious that it's over my head. But why does Cody Rhodes wear a transparent mask when it shows that he's not at all disfigured? Because his whole gimmick is that I'm horrible. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. But we can see that he's perfectly all right. Is that the joke? Like, am I just missing that? Oh, blown spot. Kane tried to throw Sheamus and Cody Rhodes over the top rope, and Sheamus went over, and Cody didn't quite make it. Okay, a couple of people are telling me that's the idea, is that Cody's just insane. He's not really messed up. He's just crazy. Okay. Because that's what they made the Kane thing. Kane, when he finally took off his shit, they were like, oh, he's burned, he's horrible, he's burned, he's ugly, oh my god, he's horrible. And then the next week, I think they realized they couldn't have him wrestle in that shitty makeup anymore. So they were just like, oh, he's fine. He's kind of an ugly dude, but he's fine. He just thinks he's disfigured and horrible. I know he's not going to win, but I'm rooting for my boy Daniel Bryan here. Oh my god! Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive out of the ring. Justin Gabriel with a tope over the top rope. Justin Gabriel with a thingy over the top rope. And now here comes Sin Cara with a thingy over the top rope. Whoa, perched on the top rope and a plancha. I don't know what you call the thing Justin Gabriel did. I call it a flippy-doo. Damn, Sin Cara got some hang time on that shit. Sin Cara's cleaning house. And they kind of repeated the same spot there, but okay. Wow, there was an anti-Sin Cara sign there. Flux capacitor! Sin Cara just hit the fucking flux capacitor on Daniel Bryan. And Sin Cara just realized, I can't fly to the suitcase. I need to get the ladder. He's the first guy to introduce a ladder in this match. Oh no, I'm Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett will smash. Wade Barrett draping a ladder between the ring apron and the American announce table. You're not supposed to do that, Wade. You're supposed to hate the Spanish announce table. Oh, Wade Barrett just clotheslined the ring post. Oh, Brogue kicked a Sin Cara. That was nasty. We might get some more people joining the chat pretty soon. I don't know. I'm not sure where Sean Faust is. He might actually be in a different chat. But if he wants in, he can be in. Hang on, I can't hear the crowd. This night more than any other night, I want to hear the crowd. Holy shit! Oh my god, Sheamus just powerbombed Sin Cara through that fucking ladder. Oh my god, the ladder snapped in half. Holy shit, the crowd loves it. Sin Cara's selling it like he's got a fucking spasm. Replay that shit. Oh, fuck me. That's some nerve damage right there, said Lawler. They got not paramedics, they've just got like security surrounding Sin Cara to haul him out of here. They're probably sounding like Sin Cara's eliminated from this match. He got fucking murdered in that spot. Oh my god. He's not moving. I mean, Sin Cara's probably okay, but you think... Ooh, that was a great spot. This match is awesome so far. Once again, guys, if the chat room is not loading, the best I can do is suggest you reload it. I have no idea if that'll work, but apparently Justin TV is having some problems with the chat. They are wheeling Sin Cara out on a stretcher. Kane, the first guy to attempt to climb a ladder. This is actually quite a ways into this match, and this is the first guy to attempt to climb. And of course, he's not going to make it. And everyone's dogpiling Kane. Cody Rhodes making a break for the top. I'll bet you anything we get Sin Cara coming back to make a heroic recovery. It's always awesome when they do that. Wade Barrett's trying to give the rest of the core orders. He's directing traffic. I'm Wade Barrett. You take the left, you take the right, and I'll climb the ladder, because I'm Wade Barrett. Okay, so they didn't like Wade Barrett. Okay, Sean's in the chat. Hang on, I gotta fiddle with your audio options here. Hang on. Oh my god, and the core goes flying. Hang on, how do I set this? Okay, you still there?
Yep.
Okay, I think the stream can hear you now.
They should be able to.
Welcome, Wrestle correspondent Sean Faust, to the Money in the Bank live commentary.
Oh, yeah.
I need to turn my TV up so I can hear the crowd. I really want to hear the crowd tonight because they're gonna be fucking nuclear.
Oh, dude, they're fucking going crazy already.
I need to hear it. I'm gonna turn it up. Sheamus is being put over like a beast in this match. I like it.
Yeah, I missed the first 20 minutes because I totally overslept a power nap.
You didn't miss all that much. You missed. Did you see Sin Cara get powerbombed through the fucking ladder?
I didn't.
Oh, that was awesome. They'll replay it.
Most likely.
Hey, chat room. Yeah, I know I haven't made a Wrestle video in a long time. You know what I've been doing? Making videos, making money. Yeah, Sin Cara died for our sins in that spot.
For all of them?
Oh, yeah. Just about all of them. Oh, shit. Daniel Bryan just took the Doomsday device.
Yeah, I think I'm like 3 or 4 seconds behind you. Not too much.
I wonder if the reason I can't hear the crowd is because I'm sitting kind of far away from the TV. My chair is kind of about like 45 degrees and 10 feet away from the TV. But I'm just not hearing the crowd that well. Oh, he's setting up another bridged ladder spot where it's kind of propped between the turnbuckle and the other ladder.
We don't have Shelton Benjamin to jump off something tall.
Well, we had Sin Cara, but Sheamus fucked him up. Oh! Justin Gabriel got chokeslammed hard.
Wow, he landed like right on his neck rather than his shoulders.
That looked like it sucked.
Oh, he's gonna feel that one in the morning. Cerberus, I doubt Colt's actually in the crowd. I think he's backstage.
I so doubt they're going to bring out Colt Cabana. I so doubt that.
Oh, I don't think they're going to bring him out. Normally, if there's a guy that's friends with the company, they just leave him backstage rather than out in the crowd.
He's actually trying to lock in the label lock, climbing the ladder. That was weird. Oh, that was a counter? It didn't look like one. It looked like Daniel Bryan just kind of got slammed. That was supposed to be a DDT. I didn't quite get that. I'm glad Cole mentioned that.
I'm just waiting to hear that insane Booker commentary that's bound to happen. Cena with limited talent and expertise.
They are so not doing a Ring of Honor invasion angle.
They botched the first one. No one wants to see a second.
Oh, I'd want to see it, but they're not going to do it.
Nah, didn't they just get bought by, Sinclair TV or some shit?
I don't know if they got bought. I haven't been following. I know they got a TV deal now, but I don't know what the details are. Sin Cara's fine. That was a planned spot.
No, yeah, that was planned. I don't think Sin Cara is exactly used to going through ladders, but...
Hell,
again,
for all I know, that was a rigged ladder, but... I won't say one way or the other, but he's fine. Oh, Slater just fell off the top rope. Slater's kind of shaky in the knees.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I think you're going to see Sin Cara come back in this match. They sometimes do that. I've seen that. Terry Funk used to do that a lot in later on in the match as he was getting on in years. He'd leave the match with an injury and then come back and kind of hit his finisher on some guy and win. Oh, what the fuck is this? Heath Slater's going to die. That, I don't know if that win is planned, but they improvised if nothing else. Bro kick into the ladder, into Waybara. Bro kick to the disfigured face of Cody Rhodes. Sheamus can't win this yet. They've still got a ladder set up they need to go through. Sheamus is a real carpenter here. He's setting up all sorts of things for people to get hurt on. Easy. Didn't look quite right there. I'm going to fix it. I think Justin Gabriel's going to get hurt real bad here.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, bro kick. Crowd's liking Sheamus because he's coming through like a boss.
Yeah.
Don't climb up that side. That's the side you're going to get powerbombed off. Oh, here comes Kane, going to choke slam him. This is really going to hurt. It's not going to be a choke slam, though.
Maybe a power bomb. Nah.
I think it would be funny if Sheamus just kicked him in the face and got the suit briefcase. Choke! Oh! Christ almighty, that sucked. Kane just choke slammed him into the ladder.
Oh! Oh, man.
Oh.
Sheamus is going to be wearing that ladder for a fucking month on his back.
He's going to have a really cleverly shaped bruise. He didn't break the ladder, he bounced. It hurts worse when it don't break. Oh, nice move from Cody Rhodes with the whole like round off kick thing.
Yeah.
They let Wade Barrett hit his finisher, which will stall Kane for the moment.
That's the weakest looking finisher in the fucking
I hate
world.
the Wasteland. It looks dangerous, and it doesn't even look all that impressive, if that makes sense. It looks like it really fucking kills you, but it doesn't look like it's a worthy finisher. Oh, nice! Justin Gabriel standing on a ladder does the 450. Nice.
I was half expecting him to like catch his legs on that ladder.
Yeah, well, the ladder was really wobbly when he set it up, so I was like, oh,
Yeah.
He's not going to do this. He's not going. He did it. Wade Barrett with the black hole slam. Pump handle slam. Wade Barrett cleaning house.
The new Jeff Hardy. Do you really want to be the new Jeff Hardy?
Nice. Actually, that was a pretty good sell job from Wade Barrett.
I feeling better? Heard you were sick. I'm fine.
Well, Wade Barrett recovered quickly.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Cody off the top of the ladder. That had to suck. Daniel just grabbed the briefcase, you fool. Oh, Wade Barrett's got him set up for the wasteland off the ladder, but it doesn't look like he's going to get it. He's hitting the storm of elbows. Ring of Honor spot right there. Yeah, Danielson would hit like the MMA elbows. Yeah. Daniel Bryan wins. I am 0 for 1, big time.
Now, are they going to be smart with the Punk Cena match?
Daniel Bryan grabs the case. He won the match.
Well, at least they're actually fucking doing something with them now.
Best
Seriously
in the world. Best in the world.
He's seriously underutilized.
Best in the world.
I'm waiting for the Super Dragon chant. That'll make my night. It'll never happen.
Super Dragon. Cole's putting it over big like Daniel Bryan. They might as well just hand him the belt right now. They're pushing it hard that everyone who's ever won this Money in the Bank has won the title.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, Sin Cara did not return in this match. Once again, I call it wrong.
Oh, there's that powerbomb. Damn.
Oh, yeah. See, this spot, I don't know what they were doing here with Gabriel on, like, kind of hanging over that ladder. I thought they were trying to
I think they were trying to flip him.
I thought they were trying to, like, pendulum it over. And it just didn't work out. So I think they just kind of pushed him over the top rope, and Kane caught him.
The 450 used to look awesome until I fucking watched Destination X and see Jack Evans hit a fucking 630.
Oh, the 630 senton, yeah.
Oh, man. Powerbomb through the ladder to developmental. No, they've got too much money into Sin Cara. They're not going to throw him into developmental.
Could we possibly get Daniel Bryan some decent music? What is with Mr. McMahon wearing pastels? I just don't understand it. Can you get me some of that Banaka throat spray so I can say "You're fired"? I'm working on that one. What do you think? It's okay. I can only do it once a week because it hurts.
I bet, man.
It did need more bass. Vinnie Mac has more balls. He has the grapefruits. Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
I hope the Money in the Bank briefcase is filled with Skittles. Oh, how was the match? That was a great match. You notice we've both fallen silent, and that's because there's a Divas Championship match. We have nothing to say. Okay, so I've mentioned this before, but this is what bugs me about Kelly Kelly. Actually, a lot bugs me about Kelly
Two first names?
No, well, like I said, there's a lot that bugs me about Kelly Kelly. But she is the Divas Champion. So, by definition, Kelly Kelly is the best female wrestler in the world. Yes?
No. Technically, she's supposed to be, but
But that's what that means. If she is the current reigning women's champion, then she's the best. I refuse to believe that. In fact, I'm fairly sure just about any woman I could run across in the street could pretty much tear Kelly Kelly apart in a fight. And that's my point. Is that I should believe in some way that the person coming out with a title belt could straight up kick your ass.
yeah, the Divas are not credible. I mean, they've got a couple people who can wrestle in there. They've got Natalia. They've got Beth Phoenix. Karma is, of course, out because she's pregnant. And Gail Kim could, but I think they didn't use her for so long she forgot how.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's one of the worst. Honest to God, Kelly Kelly, look at her run the ropes. Oh, she runs the ropes bad.
Yeah, Gail Kim, when she was in TNA, she was awesome.
You know,
ever since the WWE move, man.
You know that move where you don't even notice it because people do it right? They kind of back into the ropes. They kind of throw their weight against the ropes to get some momentum, and they kind of fly off the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly tried to do that. She took about 300 little rabbit steps trying to back into the ropes. She threw her 70-pound frame into those ropes, which barely moved at all, and then she just kind of staggered away from the. Oh, it looks bad. Honest to God, I don't know how they let people get in that ring without knowing how to run the ropes. It's like the first fucking thing you learn.
Well, WWE, seriously, like, they don't like to go get, like, previously made talents, but with the women's division, they kind of fucking need to. Because they're doing this thing where everybody who gets in the women's division has to be this incredibly fucking attractive person first, and then a wrestler second. Minus, like, Karma. And it fucking shows.
I just love. I actually saw Tough Enough, and I remember seeing they brought Kelly Kelly onto the set of Tough Enough, where she was giving advice to the other women wrestlers who were competing for a spot in WWE. I was like, this woman is giving advice to the trainees on how to wrestle? Are you fucking kidding me? Every one of those girls, every one, runs the ropes better than Kelly. And a lot of those women sucked at running the ropes. I can't hear the crowd. Are they chanting anything derogatory?
No, they're dead silent.
So okay, they don't even care enough to bitch. I don't know if I don't remember Alicia Fox running the ropes at all, but I know how she fucked up the axe kick. Oh my god, she is a walking
dude. I think that was like a condition of Booker T going to WWE. He had to teach Alicia Fox how to do a proper bicycle kick.
She never actually hit the axe kick. What she would do is she would run at her opponent, throw her leg up in the air, and then jump up and land her ass on the back of her opponent's head. She basically Super Mario stomped them. It's really hard to describe her axe kick. Blue March, you actually watch Superstars?
To be fair, Superstars has become entertaining.
I know. Actually, I now that I laugh, but Superstars probably has some of the better wrestlers on there.
They actually use Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
They let Santino actually wrestle.
Well, that's not an incentive to get me to watch Superstars because I hate Santino.
Well, they let a lot of the lower card guys actually wrestle for a long period of time, and it works. Did she just DDT her? Oh my god!
I missed it. I was looking at the screen.
She DDT'd her foot.
Oh, I know what you mean. Famous, sir. That's it. Okay, so that whole thing they built up with Eve Torres being her backup never entered into it at all.
No.
Yes, I actually paid some slight attention to the Kelly angle. That's what they were building to, is the fact that both of the twins kept interfering in the match. So Eve Torres would come out and she was going to be the equalizer, but she never did anything. Oh god, are they teasing a Bella breakup? Oh.
Maybe they'll leave.
Do you have any idea how disastrous a Bella breakup would be?
Let's have them feud. No one will be able to tell who the fuck's who.
All you'd be able to do is have them dress in different colors and tell us which one is the good one. Seriously, you'd just be like, oh, okay, the one in the red is the good one. But yeah, that's really, at the end of the day, what bugs me about Kelly is the fact that when she comes out as the Divas champion, I so don't believe she could take anybody in a fight. Really? Are you kidding me? Kelly? Man, if she was ahead of me in the checkout line at the supermarket, I'd push her the fuck out of my way. Now, Awesome Kong, she is one big, scary-looking bitch. Natalya, she's hot, and Jesus Christ, she's big. She's a big, muscular woman. She'd fucking kill me. Fuck, even Gail Kim I kind of buy. If I pissed her off, she'd scratch my eyes out and kick me in the face.
Yeah, like fucking Drew McIntyre. They fucking destroyed him. You saw what they did to Drew, right?
Drew McIntyre is getting the future Endeavor treatment. You can see it.
like you saw, like they hit the fucking they hit the cushion. Drew McIntyre was fucking choke slammed into a lamp and then fell to the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Big Show versus Mark Henry. I'm not gonna lie, people. This match is gonna be dog shit ugly.
Mark Henry's been in there since the Attitude Era. He's been there a long time.
People are saying the WWE showed Cena on the SummerSlam commercial. I'm not sure how much of a fail that is. I don't know if that's necessarily a spoiler.
It can't be as bad as where they were doing the whole if Cena wins, if Cena loses, he joins the Nexus. Mm-hmm. When they did that angle, and they showed the commercial for the next pay-per-view with the Nexus there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Because honestly, if I don't know if that's a big spoiler. It's because if I was making the commercials, I would put Cena in my SummerSlam commercial too.
Game was, I think everyone's tired of John Cena. Except for the little kids.
Before this match starts, I'm going to take a piss.
My heart don't pump no Kool-Aid. See, CM Punk is going to get the biggest face reaction in the world. Not because, well, partly because it's his hometown, and then partly because the way he's been, the stuff they've been doing lately is just incredible with him. I'm loving every bit of it. And even the crowd, even if he's insulting them, they're still fucking behind him.
He is the world's dampest man. I'm sorry, whenever I see Mark Henry, I just think of a Snorlax.
Blue March says, he is seriously moist. Like, he comes out to the ring just already sweaty.
He is the world's sweatiest man.
I'm going to throw him a Pokeball. This is going to be the slowest match of all time.
I really don't think they're going to give these guys that much time. I figure 3 minutes they're out of here.
The Ministry of Darkness. Oh, man. With Viscera and... Ugh. Everyone in their fucking colored contacts.
Oh, I have such a headache today. I don't know why.
Didn't the Brood join the Ministry and then like 2 weeks later they were feuding?
I don't remember. I know they joined the corporate ministry.
JR said he was cooking dinner when the Diva match was going on. Even JR can't be bothered with it. That was back when Edge and Christian were brothers and not best friends.
I love how every time Big Show does a match, they have to run down his measurements.
Oh, yeah.
66-inch chest. He does have thighs bigger around than my waist. I think he has like a 35-inch thigh. Which is just, Oh, Mark Henry's going for the body slam.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I so don't buy that. Mark Henry threw a drop kick.
That is a good question. Is there a Spanish announce table?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they showed him.
It will not survive.
That was not a good spot where Mark Henry tried to throw a drop kick into the steps, and the steps theoretically would go into Big Show's knees. That so didn't happen. What are you talking about? Ahmed Johnson? I missed that guy. Ahmed Johnson cut the best promos.
Because you couldn't understand
I
him.
didn't understand a word he said, but I got the gist. He's an angry, big fucking black dude. I can't hear the crowd. What are they saying?
Oh, whoever's asking about the stuff I was asking about on Twitter, the car and the motorcycle, that wasn't me. I was asking for somebody else. My car is currently out of commission. I wasn't driving it.
I can't hear what they're saying. I'm trying.
The crowd's not really reacting.
I really don't have much to say about this match. It started out slow, and it's continuing to be slow. Oh, God.
Sorry, dude. Someone was linking the stream in there. Don't want you getting in trouble.
Yes, no streaming in this channel. Did you see the signs some people brought in the crowd of CM Punk ice cream bars?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Hang on, I got to. I'm gonna get some more pills. This Mark Henry match is making my head hurt.
Wait, is he holding the wrong knee? I thought the right knee was injured.
Honestly wasn't paying attention. His left knee was supposed to be the one that's hurt.
Oh, then he was holding the right one.
Show kicked out of the World's Strongest Slam.
The crowd is booing.
They were booing Show when he was signaling for the choke slam. Another World's Strongest Slam. And a Warrior Splash. Another Warrior Splash. Show's done.
Oh, they... Okay, I guess they liked Mark Henry. He got kind of a pop.
Yeah, they put him over pretty hard for that.
To be fair, when's the last time they did anything with Mark Henry? Since this last little bit.
They always try to give Mark Henry a push just before the Royal Rumble because they always like to make you think he has a chance at winning.
That's true.
But never. This is probably the most seriously they've taken it since he feuded with Batista and kept getting injured.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they're cheering that the match is over. And they're booing because Mark Henry's staying.
He's going to Pillmanize his leg. Big Show's selling those 2 Warrior Splashes like they killed him. He's not moving at all. Oh, he Vader bombed his leg. Oh, and Big Show said fuck.
That Big Show writhing in pain is just funny.
Big Show just got his ankle Pillmanized. Oh, come on, Show. You got hit by a car and you were fine in a couple weeks.
His ankle cracked, he hurt it. That's what he's saying.
The Gurney squad is getting quite a workout today. You're going to need a reinforced gurney to put Big Show's big ass up there.
Some fans yelling at Mark Henry, how come you haven't won the world title?
I'm working on it. Oh, they're bringing the cart out. They're going to cart Big Show off. I think even those 4 guys who were rolling that gurney realized the logistics of pushing a 495-pound fucker up that ramp. That wasn't going to happen.
That probably hurt Henry, too, because kind of chair to chest.
Oh, oh, ho, oh, fuck.
If we cover his leg, that means it's better. No,
CM Punk chant. For no reason.
I want to hear the fucking boos for Cena tonight. That's what I'm most looking forward to.
You're probably going to hear me fall really silent when that match starts, just so I can revel in the boos. I'll be like, guys, they're going to start booing Cena now, so I'm just going to fall quiet and stare longingly at my foot-long erection. I'm going to be touching myself now, so don't bother me. Ignore whatever you hear.
Yeah, that match wasn't all entertaining in the slightest.
Oh yes, I get very aroused by just mass hate being congregated in one place. It keeps me warm. I'm like the Emperor of the Sith. I'm just like good. Okay, Vince is backstage with some lawyers-looking guys.
Oh, those are the. They brought in. That's John Laurinaitis and something else.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Somebody
is it John
else.
Laurinaitis? I've never seen the guy on camera actually. At least not that I remember.
I think the dude John Laurinaitis is on the couch.
One thing that's never been mentioned, I was actually going to do a brief mention of this on the show, but before Punk tore up the contract, Vince McMahon really wanted to sign it.
Yeah.
Like, even when Punk was making the demands to, like, I want my picture on everything. I want my picture on the magazines. I want my picture on the fucking turnbuckles. Vince was like, he was mad, but he was still like, all right, let's do it. He was like, I want my own private jet. I want the CM Punk jet with my face on the hood. Vince was pretty willing to do it. If I was Punk, I'd have been like, really? You're gonna... I was kidding. Really? I didn't think you were gonna do it, but okay. Vince is talking about how CM Punk isn't even listening to any contract negotiations at this point, and how he blames John Cena for bringing this whole thing to a head. If CM Punk leaves the building with that championship, may God have mercy on John Cena's soul. And now the Raw Money in the Bank match. I know this is going to make me unpopular, but I actually very much hate the idea of the Money in the Bank briefcase. I don't like how it basically makes the World Heavyweight Championship defend
The hardcore title.
The hardcore title, defended 24/7. I hate that.
You know someone's gonna, like, get a ref and, like, cash it in the dude's hotel room and, like, pin him while he's asleep. Somebody's gonna fucking do it.
I never liked the hardcore championship, and I don't like the 24/7 rule, which is essentially what the Money in the Bank does. It bugs me. Now the big money is on Alberto Del Rio to win this one. I think everyone's kind of all the theories that are coming out of this pay-per-view, the prevailing one is that Alberto Del Rio either cashes in Money in the Bank or is given another title shot by Vince to be the one who kind of saves the title from Punk.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, Del Rio was threatening to leave if he didn't get a title shot, and they've pushed him away from it. Like, he was supposed to get it at the Royal Rumble, and then there was something else after that, and then WrestleMania, he was supposed to win that match, and that didn't happen. So, like, every time he's supposed to win a match to become, like, number one contender, or to get a title shot, or to get the title, he hasn't won, even though it was kind of understood that he was going to.
Well, I think Del Rio makes a lot more sense to win now that Daniel Bryan's won the Money in the Bank. I honestly think a heel has to win one of these, so CM Punk can at least fight one of them. It's a bad guy. I just don't see CM Punk facing Daniel Bryan tonight.
I don't see Kofi Kingston winning this.
No. But I was wrong before, so I don't know. Oh, Kofi's bringing a ladder to the ring. Fuck this shit. Poor Jack. Yeah, the crowd is kind of... Either I'm not hearing them or they're strangely quiet because...
They're strangely quiet.
I think maybe the crowd only really gives a shit about the Punk match. Like, they're kind of saving themselves for the Punk match.
I don't know, it kind of sounds like they have the audio mixed a little differently to where the crowd's a little quieter.
Yeah, that's because I'm not getting anything from the crowd. I thought maybe it was because I was sitting away, but I really think either the crowd is quiet or they've mixed them. They've taken the crowd mics down.
Evan Bourne, I'd love to win something, but he's not. He's not going to.
Actually, Evan before Daniel Bryan won the match, Evan Bourne was my pick. I gotta go with Del Rio at this point.
Of course, the shortest guy picks up the shortest ladder.
People over there, what's up? Is he seriously checking the ladders for spiders?
I loved that when he came out on Raw. He's like, guys, I have acnophobia.
They were doing some great stuff with R-Truth, and they've just kind of turned him into a clown, and I don't like that, because people are actually kind of taking R-Truth seriously, and now he's just kind of that buckwheat, stupid character. Ungrateful ingrate. Michael Cole from the Redundant Department of Redundancy.
No, he was still serious after Little Jimmy. I mean, it was showing him going batshit insane, and it was awesome. But now it's just kind of... He's afraid of everything.
Oh, Miz is so much happier now that he broke into Edge's trench coat wardrobe. So everyone's just kind of scooping up a ladder and bringing it to the ring.
Ladder fight. They're going to duel.
Why would you take a little stunty ladder?
That's a good question. Oh, they didn't even let Rey Mysterio have his entrance. Then again, they're on the concrete there. They couldn't. Puts the mask on the kid takes it right off.
It's like, I can't wear this mask. I need to see the match. Ladder clusterfuck. So they're all beating up Alberto Del Rio. What the fuck?
Holy fuck, ladder fight!
This is like that scene when Kirk fought Spock on Vulcan. Now they're all just dumping their fucking ladders on Alberto. Nobody likes him.
Even Jerry Lawler was like, why do they have those little ladders?
Because they're more agile and versatile.
Oh, I guess Alex Riley took a hit. Nice job, cameraman.
Ladder duel. This probably seemed like a really good idea on paper. This isn't working out so far.
It's just fucking stupid.
It's like watching 8 guys just fight like bitches.
They're standing. Wow, that's actually kind of impressive.
That was pretty good balance demonstrated there, although it didn't really build anything. Oh! R-Truth got atomic dropped crotch first on the ladder. Alex. He's climbing the little stunty ladder trying to reach the briefcase. It's like 3 feet over his head. Alex, let him climb the ladder. Trust me, he won't make it. He'll just kind of stand there for about 20 seconds looking like a fucking idiot. Oh my god. It's a good thing Swagger caught Alex Riley there. That could have been ugly. In stereo. Ray and Kofi. Big dives over the top. Now Evan Bourne is climbing a ladder outside of the ring for absolutely no reason. Okay, there is a reason. He wants to hit his shooting star press. I won't lie, that was actually really cool.
Yeah, and they had Rey Mysterio holding the back of the ladder. Because we remember how well high dives off of a ladder with nobody holding it go. Not well.
Evan Braun will win. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh! Alberto just clocked himself in the back of the head with the ladder. You dumbass. He knocked off... Miz and Evan Braun are fighting on top of the ladder. Alberto pushes the ladder over, but as it goes down, it hits Alberto in the back of the head. And they're playing it up like Miz is injured now. Could Miz be a liar?
I don't know. That might be legit. Actually, no. If it wasn't legit, if it was legit, they wouldn't be showing it.
Oh, Sean, you ignorant slut.
What?
You were believing the CM Punk thing was legit for a little while.
No, maybe for like 5 minutes. I'm allowed to believe for a little while, damn it.
It's still real to you.
It's still real to me!
I don't believe anything. I'm so cynical and jaded. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ray and Bourne climbed up over the bodies of two other people on the ladder. I love Booker's commentary. What? Look, oh man! Double Hurricane Rana. Oh, Kofi is the new Shelton Benjamin, who jumps from a thing onto another thing. Wait a minute. What the hell? Double Hurricane Rana.
You're really sticking on that. You like that?
I like that. I like it. I obsess over these things. That's why I still call him Evan Braun. It was like one time. I'm still latched onto it. That's why I still call Kofi Kobe Johnston. Fucking Ozzy Osbourne mispronounced everybody's name. He was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a match, Evan Braun and Kobe Johnston." Prince of Darkness is
Brett Clark. Booker on commentary is great. I think he's a good commentator,
Ray, why did Ray reposition the ladder so he was still trapped inside it?
Because Spot.
Ray was fighting with R-Truth, and the ladder, like Ray was pinned in the corner by the ladder, so he fights off R-Truth, the ladder falls to the ground. He picks up the ladder and repositions it so he is once again trapped.
That spot didn't even seem necessary. He jumped off the top rope
He jumped off the
to
top
land
rope,
on the ladder.
On the ladder, and then jumped off the ladder. Like, didn't really add anything.
No, if anything, it just decreased the momentum.
Oh, that was cool. Kofi's in the middle of the ladder moving it. Ray does a 619 around the ladder to hit Kofi. That was pretty good. It's hard to describe unless you've seen it. That was cool, though. R-Truth fucked it up. You fucked up. R-Truth fucked it up. The little Jimmy's jinxed him. Cole's covered wars, you know. Alex, you're not winning this match. It's cute they think you will.
Two guys up at the top of the ladder, and Jack Swagger was just taking his time.
They're setting up for a big spot. Everyone's at the top of a ladder. It's like watching cats play with a piece of string. And now they're just swatting the briefcase around to swing around. Oh! Del Rio just went face first into that ladder in the corner. Oh, Evan's going down. Oh. Evan went over the top rope onto the floor from the top of the ladder. Alex Riley, I think, just fell down. Miz is coming back. R-Truth is down. We only got Kofi and Ray is down. Kofi's the only one left. But Swagger runs up the ladder and stops him. Swagger's trying to steal it, and they both go down. Oh, my God!
Oh!
Swagger hit the ground, and then Kofi landed on top of him like leg across his fucking throat. That really looked like it sucked. They did not mean to do that shit. Miz is back. He's the only one left. He's still playing it like he's hurt, though. But Ray stops him. And they are booing Ray.
Man, the Chicago crowd, they know what they like.
Ray with a sunset flip powerbomb on Miz. Miz is out of this. Crowd is not happy about this. But here comes Alberto to stop it. Del Rio is down.
Del Rio got a pop.
Ray fought him off. And Alberto's back to his feet. Del Rio stops him again. Ray's playing keep away with the briefcase. Shot to the face. Del Rio is going down. No. Destiny. Oh. Del Rio grabbed him by the mask and pushed him off onto another. They're both going down. Oh my God. Ray has been unmasked. Del Rio grabbed him by the mask and threw him onto another ladder. The mask came off and Ray kind of fell.
Oh, dude, the crowd's going nuts.
Crowd's loving this shit. He threw the mask away into the crowd, too, so Ray has no mask. Del Rio's got it. Del Rio. Oh, Rodriguez got injured. Right, all right. Big Show beat him up. Alberto Del Rio just won the Raw Money in the Bank, but you already know that. Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio. That was a good match, but actually it was not as good as the SmackDown one, just because. Well, there was a couple reasons. One, the ladder melee at the beginning was stupid, and the second reason was they did blow a couple spots.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious that Del Rio wasn't meant to fall there.
Yeah, the ladder kind of folded out from under Del Rio. It didn't really cost the match there, because...
No, because it actually let him get up and throw the mask.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way Ray's going up now.
Yeah, he's like, fuck your mask, and throw it in the crowd. And that ladder falling on Alberto's head, that was so not planned. And why are they replaying that spot? R-Truth blew that spot. Oh.
Why did they replay that?
They replayed the spot where Swagger almost got his trachea crushed.
Oh, that was the bottom of his foot that landed on his throat.
I know, right?
Oh.
The case of Skittles is mine. Okay, who the fuck has got a Santino Marella jersey on? You're sick. Sick.
There were spiders on that ladder.
I think Alberto's bleeding from the chest somehow. I think he got kind of lacerated when he fell off the ladders.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad. It just probably
just
hurt
a
like
little
a
nick.
bitch, though.
Yeah.
Well, there's not going to be a John Cena match if he gets fired. If you really think John Cena's going to get fired, I got this wonderful bridge I can sell you. I've seen Ray's face before. I mean, they're building up like it's a big deal. Ray got unmasked. You don't see it. They don't have Ray like sit up and everyone sees his face. They don't focus on it.
Well, they did it in WCW where he lost his mask.
I've seen Ray's face. I mean, he unmasked in WCW. What I really don't get is why WWE. They actually have done match compilations of Rey Mysterio where they show his WCW matches, but they blur out his face. They show matches where he was unmasked, but they blur his face out. I just don't know why. Do you really care? Like, why don't they just say, like, there was a period in WCW where he wrestled without a mask? It's not like I'm not going to see this and go like, "Oh my God, wrestling is ruined." You know,
save my blip revenue and maybe I can go to WrestleMania. I don't want to go to WrestleMania. I'm perfectly happy just watching it and having a good view.
You know what's funny, and this is not... I have not watched SmackDown for a long time. At all. And I was thinking about... I was trying to how long has it been since I've watched SmackDown? And I was like, I couldn't remember. But I remember when I don't remember the date, but I remember when I stopped watching SmackDown, if that makes sense. And I stopped watching SmackDown when Randy Orton beat Christian for the title. And I really think that says it all. I didn't rant, I didn't rave, I didn't post on Twitter how much I hated the decision. But when Randy Orton beat Christian for the title, I just stopped caring. I think that's really telling. But no, I didn't make it like this big public stand. I didn't go screaming and saying like I'm boycotting wrestling. I just stopped watching. Like this stipulation is stupid. If Randy gets disqualified, or if there's a quote case of bad officiating, Christian gets the title. What the fuck does that mean? What is that? That's stupid. If there's a case of bad officiating.
Oh, that was actually a pretty good cut together little thing. Surprised.
The triple threat match.
No, I'll be right back.
That whole bad officiating thing is so poorly defined. Exactly, guys. I mean, what does that mean? Like, if I don't even know what that means. Like, if Christian loses, is he going to go to the instant replay? And who decides if it's bad? It's ah. Now, when Chimmel announced the match, he only mentioned that the title changes hands on DQ.
This should be a good match. Hopefully.
It's pretty obvious right now the crowd likes Christian way better than I like Orton.
Yeah.
Oh, but the ladies like Randy. I am so bored with Randy Orton as champion. I don't hate the guy. I don't rage against him. I'm just so bored.
That's kind of a problem I have. They're not letting new people have the titles. It's just the same people over and over. Like they can't like be giving the title to undercard people, but like I mean, ugh. I'm tired of Cena having the title. I'm tired of Orton having the title. Who the hell has the Intercontinental title?
Uh,
See, I can't even think of who has
oh, Ezekiel Jackson.
Ezekiel Jackson. That's right.
Oh, wow. That's not a good sign, guys. You put me on the spot with that shit. I didn't know these. Oh, my pizza. I'll be right back.
All Zeke needs to do to be Ahmed Johnson now is to what were his two big? He had the Pearl River Plunge. Was that the name of his finisher? That I think that's what it was. And yeah, that's about it, really. Ziggler's come a long way from. Oh man, what did he start in? Didn't he start in the Spirit Squad?
I'll be right there, guys. I gotta get my pizza.
Yeah, he was Nikki. That's right. Kelly is going to chair shot Orton. Um, that's a hell of a guess. It is Orton versus Christian.
All right. You will have to ignore the disgusting sounds of me eating pizza. I have pizza and wangs.
I see you have made a DiGiorno.
No. That's wings. With a Y. with a Y and a Z. Randy sucks chant. You guys don't want me to turn my camera on. You don't want to see me eating pizza.
But Spoony, how can your fans masturbate to you if you're not on camera?
Cole keeps insisting the fans are firmly behind Orton, but I'm distinctly hearing a "Let's Go Christian" chant. But amazingly enough, the crowd does not seem to be all that into this.
To be fair, I mean they've been kind of working on the Orton Christian line on SmackDown, but the big talk has been CM Punk and Cena. I wouldn't be surprised if that's all every single person was there to see.
It really is like the crowd doesn't give a shit about this pay-per-view so far. I'm going to turn my mic away. The sound of me eating wings is going to be nasty.
Christian has freakishly tiny nipples. Why are you concentrating on that?
This match is not exactly lighting my world on fire.
No. I wouldn't doubt it picks up, though. I mean, besides Cena and CM Punk, are there any other matches left?
I don't know. I don't think so.
And we've got, what, a little over an hour left? Actually, about an hour, because they always stop at like 20 minutes early.
The draping DDT, the move every babyface should know. Much like the punt to the helpless man's head. I always love when our hero kicks helpless opponents in the face. They're starting to turn it up now. It started off kind of methodical, but it's getting better. Oh, vintage Christian.
European champion. Wasn't like Tajiri European champion at one point? I remember Regal had it all the time. Everybody fucking was European champion.
Everybody was European champion at one point. Fuck, I was once.
He won it from, was it DDP? DDP's WWE run was just so bad.
Make me famous!
The stalker of The Undertaker's wife.
Undertaker, I want you to make me famous.
The last European champion was RVD.
Well, the stalker angle might have actually worked. Might have, if, when they finally had their confrontation, Taker didn't absolutely and utterly crush him. Like, DDP got literally no offense in. Taker just beat him from bell to bell, and that was it. But Randy just completely blew that spot. Randy just kicked out of the kill switch. But it was a slow count, so Christian wins the title. I think Christian should go back to throwing temper tantrums in the middle of the ring. Christian setting up for the spear. Leapfrog by Randy. Christian spears the post like a dumbass. Randy setting up for a something. He set up for like some kind of gut wrench neck breaker. He like gut wrenched him into a over his head and then neck breakered him.
That was the move. That was kind of like the move that oh man, brain damage dude in TNA. What the fuck is his name? Whatever the guy's name is, used it at Destination X. Eric Young, yeah, the wheelbarrow. It kind of looked almost exactly like that, except nowhere near as high impact. It was Eric Young, and it was definitely Vince Russo too. Derp.
Am I gorilla? Am I gorilla? Am I gorilla? Christian
I realize now
face.
that I realize now that
spit in his mouth. Ew.
Kimon?
Oh, Randy kicked him in the balls. DQ. Randy got DQ'd for a blatant low blow.
Christian's the champ.
And new. He spat in his mouth is what he did. Ew. I'd fucking kick you in the junk too if you spit in my mouth.
They exchanged bodily fluids.
They did, sir.
And then Randy Orton got mad. Then again, I would too.
That's gross.
I'll be right back, though.
Now Randy's going apeshit. Christian's the champ, but Randy's got him laid out over the announce table. Everyone's trying to talk him down. Teddy Long's out there trying to calm him down. No, it's not the Spanish announce table. They've threatened the U.S. announce table 3 times, and I think finally we're going to get rid of Cole's announce table. He RKO'd him on the table, which did not break. Ew. They're replaying the spit in his mouth. Ew. That's a John Cena brand table. It didn't sell shit. The crowd's behind Randy. They're chanting one more time, I think. Randy is pulling these really weird facials now that he's gone crazy. He's kind of got his tongue hanging out like he's a bushwhacker. Oh, they're chanting RKO. Okay. The RKO'd him on the table again, and again it did not break. Do it again. Break the fucking table. One more time. One more time. Randy's thinking about it. Ugh. They're doing super slow-mo of the spit in the mouth. It's like the Zapruder film. Back and to the left. Daniel Bryan should cash in right now. Come on, Daniel. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Come on, kill me. Kill me, I'm here. Kill me. He's not going to. I don't know why you wouldn't do it.
So how bad was the beatdown I just missed?
He RKO'd him on the table twice, and neither time did it break.
Spanish announce table?
I don't think so. Although Daniel Bryan really should have cashed in at that point. You really couldn't have asked for a better time. Nope, it was a Spanish table.